Over the last 6 to 12 months, we've been endorsing the Hitachi SK1200 and 1500 channels on the ATP 1000 series tour, which travels across most continents of the world, from Europe to North America to Asia. We've also used the Hitachi product on the WTA Tour Finals in Istanbul, as well as the ATP Masters Finals, the World Tour Final, in fact, in London. In January, we took in excess of 45 SK1200 channels and 7 SK1500 channels down to the Australian Open with us, where we had a host broadcaster for the 7 network in Australia. On the Masters 1000 series events in Indian Wells, Miami and Cincinnati, US broadcasters ESPN and Tennis Channel have both used the SK1200 camera channels for their game day desks as well as their booth presentation stuff. Both broadcasters seem very satisfied with the camera in general. These broadcasters also used it at the Australian Open in 2013.
Okay, well, I was just going to give you guys some feedback on some of the support we've had from Hitachi on the recent projects we've been doing. Recently we were in Australia at the Australian Open in January, and we had some site software problems with the camera with regards to communications, and that night the Hitachi engineer spent the whole night rewriting code, which we then reloaded on the cameras the next morning and solved all the problems. And we solved everything before we went on air, so it was really good.
We've been impressed with the camera's durability during the tour. The tour travels across Europe, Asia and America. These cameras will be air freighted and road freighted across these continents. We obviously flight case them effectively to ensure that damage is limited, but we've had no experience of dead pixels so far, and we've been very impressed with the way the camera works out of the box. I think Hitachi's exposure in the broadcast marketplace has been limited in recent years, particularly in terms of Europe. Other manufacturers have become more fashionable in that time. We feel that with the 1080p block at the head of the camera, they produce fantastic pictures, and we've been nothing but happy with their performance in terms of their picture output so far.
And their technologies is just as good as the other manufacturers. So I think now we've got to sort of get them back into the minds of all the suppliers that this is actually a good camera, and that's what we're trying our best to do. And by using the camera on all the high-profile jobs we have the camera is getting in front of the right people now. I think they need to get them and try them out. I mean, that's what we did. You know, we got the cameras on, tried them out against other cameras. I mean, we have done work for American broadcasters. ESPN have used these cameras on jobs, and they thought they were really good. So they have had viewing in the States. You know, and the tennis we do as well is in America. We've used the cameras, and there's American companies that like them. So I think they've just got to give them a chance.